Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a chill makeup session with Barbara, and first we'll be going into her brows. So we'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in the shade dark brown, and we'll be putting that on, brushing it out, and putting some gel on it. And then moving on to the primer, we'll be doing the M.A.C Strobe cream, and this is her product. I've never used this before, but according to her, it is a very moisturizing and glowing primer, which I can definitely see when I was applying this, and it felt really nice. And then going into foundation, we'll be using the Fenty Beauty foundation, and she is in the shade 220, and we'll be buffing that out with the Real Techniques foundation sponge, and making sure that it's all blended out and even. And then for concealer, we'll be going in with this NYX concealer in the shade Porcelain, and we'll be putting that under the eyes, on the forehead, nose, and chin. And then we'll be setting that with the NYX HD Finishing Powder, just powdering that all over the face, especially under the eyes, to prevent any creasing. And then moving into the primer, we'll be using the Urban Decay primer potion, and then setting that down with the same finishing powder that we used. And then going into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, we'll be going into Butter and Pooter and using that as a transition shade. And then going into Hunts, we'll be using that to deepen up the crease and really make it stand out behind the green. And then we'll be using this green pigment. I believe this is from an old Urban Decay palette that I crushed up. But yeah, so we'll be using this really nice green emerald shade. And then we'll be buffing that out using the shade Hunt. And then using Enchanted and Central Park, we'll be deepening up the crease and blending that out. And then for the lower lash line, we'll be going into Hunts and smoking that out, as well as Enchanted to darken up the lower lash line. And then we'll be going into Sissy and Little Lady, and we'll be using that as a inner corner highlight. And then after that, we'll be going into this Urban Decay Moondust, and this is in Solstice, and putting that all over the lid. It has a really nice purple to green shift. And then we'll be going in with a light nude shade, and this is to highlight the brow bone. And then she'll be going in with the NYX matte liquid eyeliner. I felt much more comfortable if she did it on her own, the way that she likes it, and plus I didn't want to poke her eye out. But anyways, moving on, we'll be going into the lashes, and we'll be using Ardell Mega Volume in the number 250s. And I'm sorry, I keep saying this, but again, I am obsessing over these lashes. It is so gorgeous, and it made a world of a difference. It really like made this look even 10 times better. And then going on with the E.l.f. Cosmetics ThatsHeart collaboration, the Coffee and Cream Highlighter Duo, we'll just be mixing the two colors together and highlighting the high points of her face. And then moving on to lips, we'll be using the Kylie Cosmetics Send Me Nudes Birthday Suit, and we'll be applying that on the lips, and it was much more easier to use a lip brush, particularly for her lip shape. And then we'll be setting all that makeup in with some Badescu facial spray, and she was not used to this step, so that's why she kind of flinched. But anyways, we'll be going into some dry shampoo next, and this is the Ava NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo, and this is just to zhuzh up the hair. But anyways, that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and if you haven't already, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!